In the previous episode, we arrive in Petersburg, we prep the boat for winter and pack for a trip down south, and then we fly via the milk run to Seattle. Once in Seattle, my parents picked us up from the airport, and we got to go home with them and join their nice big fluffy beds. We rested, we enjoyed good food, great conversation. Elise learned how to make bread with Grandma. But we would have to knead it by hand on the boat. Right, Elise? Elise, hello, that would be exercise.
So you can whip the dough safely. Want some dough, Mom?
Not right now.
Want some dough?
Let's see how she finishes the product. Elise learning how to bake bread for home ec. We went through our storage. And we made Dad an apple pie for his birthday. We purchased a car and we started our trip down south, visiting my grandpa and great aunt on our way to see Austin's parents for the week.
Yeah! Oh, you be nice here at my house now.
We enjoyed a restful week and then had a day at the family fun park. Yes! Nicely done, Mom. Had a fun day, Medford. Family Fun Park. It's awesome. Then we were on our way to California to visit Austin's sister, and on the way down we took a break at a hotel for a quick bite to eat, some exercise, and a little rest. Milo tries walking on his own without his wheelchair and enjoys the little bit of freedom. The dogs really get to enjoy their next stop. They have more dogs to play with at Austin's sister's house. Okay, Milo just saw Dad drive by, so now he's running. Yep, so much for the slow walk and the wheelchair for physical therapy. Yep, he is cruising. He's doing good.
I'm right here. He's still running. Back leg is still going.
He thought you were leaving him. He wants to get in the car. So it's getting close to Thanksgiving. And my sister-in-law has all these turkeys she feeds in her yard. But no, none of them are gonna get eaten. It's pretty cool to see all the turkeys she has.
This is weird. For some reason, I felt like it was going to hurt.
And did it hurt?
You'll probably get it now that it's $2.50.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you got, 9?
So we're in California helping a sister after surgery, and the bonus of going up on the roof to do the gutters is you actually get to see the lake. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, it's pretty cool up here, and it's super warm. There's snow in Petersburg, and it's 80 degrees today, and I'm completely roasting, but it feels great. It's nice to be here. And yeah, we're hoping to actually get the drone out and take some footage and see the lake a little better. And then there's pelicans. There's so many things here. It's so cool. Anyway, definitely dry. We definitely like the tropical weather. A little more rain, but we get rain tomorrow, so yay! Then it's off to see our niece and her husband and all their animals.
Are you telling your brother, let's go, guys? You should be ready to come out. Whoa!
Okay.
Austin gets cozy with the new baby chicks and they snuggle in. Then we head back to Washington to my parents' house where we celebrated Austin's birthday and Thanksgiving. Elise got to try her hand at baking macaroons. So quick update where we're at right now. Well, right now I'm in the back seat of the car doing video editing. Had everything on the Google Cloud, so can't get anything off of it unless you have internet. But due to COVID, everybody's at home on their internet, so everywhere it's slow. So anyways, back to where we're at. We got off the boat October 13th, I believe it was. Came to my parents in Stanwood, stopped at Austin's parents' house and stayed there for a week too. Went to Austin's sister's to help her recovering from her surgery and did a bunch of house chores. Helped fix the attic. There were some issues in the attic and some electrical and insulation. Helped a little bit. Then left California. We traveled Washington, Oregon, California. Came back to Washington to my parents. Stopped at my grandpa's on the way there. And then we've been at my parents for a while, just trying to do downloads. Internet's super slow, so we've tried a couple different ways, and it's painful. But anyways, we're getting there slowly. Very slowly. And we were scheduled to do Thanksgiving with my brother, and they ended up being around someone that got COVID, so that was a no-go. So it was just my parents and us, which was fine. It was nice. We kept it small, so it was under the recommended 6 for the holidays, 6 people for the holidays. And then we were going to stop by and see Austin's other sister. He's got 3 sisters, so one of his other sisters in Washington and her family, but then that would take the amount up to like 13 people in the household, and she ended up being sick, so that got canceled anyway. So now we're just stopping by to help our brother-in-law. Actually, Austin's helping our brother-in-law. He's like the best concrete worker ever. He does amazing concrete jobs. So anyways, he's doing this really cool outcrop on his house by the front door. Looks so cool. It changed his whole house style anyways. He just needed some help with the shingles. So Austin's a finish woodworker, so he's helping him on that. And I'm in the car doing edits. Anyway, that's the news. Elise is back at my parents', keeping an eye on the dogs and hopefully enjoying her one day off of school. She ended up being a month behind, not on purpose, but a month behind due to illness, and then no internet. We thought we had the schoolwork figured out, so she didn't have to do plug into internet to get her class assignments, because we had them all on a thumb drive, and then realized that we couldn't do the first download without having internet connection. And then once that was done, it was good, so I'd missed a step. So anyway, she was a couple weeks behind that. Then we got her logged into the Sitka homeschool program, and they started in August. So poor kid. She's been struggling, but she's doing really good. She's doing like 8 or 9 hours of homework a day, it seems like. So just to play catch up. But she's just about there. Semester ends December 18th. They are giving us until the end of December. So basically she gets Thanksgiving. She got Thanksgiving Day off, and she gets to choose Saturday, Sunday. I gave her Sundays off until the 31st, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas. But so far she's done a little bit at Thanksgiving, and she'll probably end up doing some homework on Christmas Eve and Christmas too, just because you never know. She's a good kid. In the next episode, we head out on a little family vacation. We go to the Oregon coast. We're in 2 little rental cabins, get to see Seaside for the first time. We have a surprise visitor, go to Newport, enjoy the Tillamook Ice Cream Company, and we celebrate Christmas with Austin's other sister and his parents. Then it's time for doctor visits, Austin's back procedure, and then back to Washington, where we prepare to get back on the boat.